Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you longed for a woman to notice you and desire you? Well, today I am going to reveal a very powerful trick that will make you irresistible in her eyes. Get ready to change your seduction game. 1. The mirror effect technique. Have you ever noticed how we tend to feel closer to those who look like us or share the same habits as us? This phenomenon, studied extensively in psychology, is called mirroring, or the mirror effect, and is a powerful communication technique that, when used correctly, can create a deep sense of connection and understanding between two people. It is based on the principle that unconsciously imitating another person's body language, tone of voice, and mannerisms can lead to an increase in mutual liking and attraction. When interacting with a woman, try to subtly mirror her gestures, tone of voice, or facial expressions. This creates a powerful subconscious bond and a feeling of familiarity. But beware, subtlety is the key. You don't want to seem like an imitator, but rather someone who is naturally attuned to her. Origins and psychological foundations. The root of the mirror effect is found in our biology. Humans are equipped with mirror neurons, brain cells that react both when we perform an action and when we see someone else perform that same action. These neurons help us understand and empathize with others, allowing us to feel what the other person is feeling. The Mirror Effect and NLP. The genius of Richard Bandler and John Grinder. The mirror effect, although rooted in biology and psychology, has gained notoriety and practical application through the field of NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. NLP was developed in the 1970s by Richard Bandler and John Grinder, and the mirror effect is one of its core concepts. Bandler and Grinder were two researchers and therapists who, through observation of exceptional therapists such as Milton Erickson, Virginia Satir, and Fritz Perls, identified patterns of effective communication and codified them in NLP. Their intention was to create an instruction manual for the human mind, allowing people to program or reprogram patterns of thought and behavior. In NLP, the mirror effect is known as rapport or rapport building. Bandler and Grinder observed that successful therapists often rapped with their clients, unconsciously mirroring their body language, tone of voice, and breathing rhythm. This created a sense of understanding and trust, making therapy more effective. Although the idea of mirroring someone else's behavior may seem intuitive, it was NLP that systematized this practice and provided a framework for its application. The mirror effect, as a concept, has become a fundamental tool for communication professionals, from salespeople to negotiators, and of course, seducers. The genius of Bandler and Grinder was not only in identifying the mirror effect as an effective technique, but in understanding how it could be taught and applied in various contexts. Their legacy lives on in NLP and the many techniques and strategies derived from it, including the mirror effect, which continues to influence the art of seduction and effective communication. How to apply the mirror effect in seduction. 1. Body language. Start by observing the posture, gestures, and facial expressions of the person you are interacting with. After a while, start subtly reflecting these behaviors. If she crosses her legs, do the same. If she touches her hair, find a natural way to make a similar gesture. 2. Tone and rhythm of voice. Adapt the tone and rhythm of your voice to that of the other person. If he/she speaks slowly and quietly, slow down too. If he/she has an enthusiastic tone, reflect that enthusiasm. 3. Breathing. Synchronize your breathing with hers. This creates a shared rhythm that can intensify the connection. 4. Words and phrases. If you notice that he uses particular words or phrases repeatedly, try to incorporate them into your conversation in a natural way. Precautions and considerations. 1. Be subtle. The mirror effect must be applied subtly. If it becomes too obvious, it can look like you are imitating or mocking, which can have the opposite effect to the one desired. 2. Authenticity. While mirroring can help build connection, it is essential to remain authentic. You should never compromise your identity or values. 3. Not a universal solution. While the mirror effect can be powerful, it does not work with everyone. Some people may not respond as expected, and in these cases, it is important to be flexible and adapt to the situation. In conclusion, the mirror effect is an advanced technique that, when used correctly, can lead to deep emotional connection. However, like all techniques, it requires practice and awareness to be effective. Remember, seduction is not just about physical appearance or the right words. It is about understanding human psychology and using these techniques with authenticity and respect. Put these simple techniques into practice and observe how your interaction with women will change. And as always, the key is practice and authenticity. Good luck.